God Logic just got this Muslim scholar to admit that Jesus is not a Muslim.
Jesus talked to the Jews, right? So he talked to them in a way that they would understand, correct? This is an analogy that Jesus gave them, a parable. He said that there was a vineyard owner who gave his vineyard, let the tenants borrow his vineyard. He said that there's tenants that the vineyard owner gives, lets them borrow.
21, Matthew
Then
21,
he goes away. He then sends servants to go collect the produce of the vineyard. But when he sends his servants, guess what? They kill them, they reject them, they put them out, beat them. Then he says, you know what? I'll send my son. They will surely respect my son. And then when the son appears, they say, oh, this is the heir, the one who is the inheritor. If we take him and kill him, we can take his inheritance. They kill him and throw him outside. Jesus says, what do you think he's going to do to those tenants? They say he's going to destroy them, take them and give the vineyard to someone else. So notice what Jesus does. The tenants is Israel. The servants being sent to Israel, the prophets. The son of the vineyard owner, who is God, is Jesus. Jesus makes a difference, a distinction between himself as the Son of God and the prophets and Israel. Is that okay for Jesus to do? To separate himself as the unique Son of God apart from the servants, the prophets, and apart from Israel?
Now, Matthew 21 doesn't help you very much. When you go through the entire parable, at the end of it, apparently there was a bunch of Pharisees, and they believe that he is clearly the Son of God. No, wait, that's not what it says. What does the final verse say? What did all the people conclude? Matthew 21, guys, what did they conclude that he was?
We're trying not to cut you off.
Prophet.
Yeah, because if I engage, he gonna cry.
They concluded he was a prophet, and they did a good job of understanding him. Then I'm going to conclude the same thing.
I want to ask you then. So you affirm that in Matthew 21, when Jesus calls himself the Son of God, distinct from the prophets and distinct from Israel, the one who inherits what God owns and the heir of God, you're saying that he's a good Muslim prophet saying that?
May I respond?
Yes, please. Directly though.
Let me clarify. I am not saying that I agree with everything being said in the Bible. I already said this. I already made this clear. My initial position is that I'm not affirming everything. You're affirming it. So I'm trying to argue from your position. Am I asserting that everything in these Gospels are 100% true? No, I don't affirm the Bible. But if I were to accept that passage, and I would say he's a prophet, because they did too.
I got you. So my question wasn't whether or not you accept him as a prophet. That's good. I already know you do that. That wasn't my question. My question was based on what you said, that based on the parable, them concluding that Jesus is a prophet, and you would too. That's what you said. I also conclude that he's a prophet based off of this. So my question is this: can Jesus be a Muslim? Would a good Muslim prophet give a parable where he claims to be the Son of God, distinct from the prophet and distinct from the nation of Israel, as the heir of God and the one who inherits what God owns? Is that a Muslim prophet?
No, definitely not.
Thank you. You just affirmed Jesus is not a Muslim in the Bible.
It doesn't matter if you have a degree or even a doctorate. You still cannot prove something that is demonstrably false.